There we go. Run it.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is John with Blown On Vapor, and we're going to be doing the review of the Illustrious Max by Optimum Mods, the clone by smjy. Now, a lot of people have the issue of, oh, clones are never going to be as good as an authentic, but I'm here to tell you this clone here is real close to the authentic. It's actually a little better in terms of airflow. So, here's all the pieces broken down. Basically, with the Illustrious Max, you have your deck. Nice big post holes, 4-post design, as well as bottom airflow. And the benefit of this that I've seen over a lot of other bottom airflow RDAs is this does have a little bit bigger of a juice well for it, as well as smaller holes on a raised platform. Now, the benefit of the raised platform is it doesn't actually leak out the bottom as much as most others do. So, basically what you can do is you can do a very large build and not ever have to worry about it leaking through the bottom holes. Another nice thing about the Illustrious Max that not many bottom airflow RDAs have is they have a separate ring. So basically, you can control your bottom airflow through this separate ring. And when you have it set at the point that you like, you can take this little lock ring here, screw it up, and there you go. Now your bottom airflow is locked into place. Then, with the airflow control cap, nice seat on the O-rings, haven't had any leaking out of the O-rings. Then you have your airflow control ring. Now, it does have single airflow mode, where you can just use single airflow for a single coil build. Now, the only issue is because the airflow is so massive, it does get a little bit of an overhang. But with single airflow, you're not really going to be cutting it off more than 2 holes. Then it has chuff cap, screws on the top here, with a spit guard in it, so you don't get any hot juice flying up at you or anything like that. Now, if you don't want the massive chuff cap, you can also put on your regular 510 adapter. And it just threads onto the top like so. Now, that comes in the kit with it, as well as an Optimum Mod strip tip. So there's your setup with the 510 connection. And me personally, I prefer the chuff cap. And all it does is it just screws back in. Now, the way that I like to vape is I like to vape with massive airflow. I want as much airflow as possible, highest wattage possible. So, as of right now, I may not be at the highest wattage possible, but I'm running 150 watts. Airflow completely open, bottom and top, and this thing rips.
Pan it one more time. Now you want to say something about the smjy.
Now, the way that we got it was an smjy clone. Comes in this box here. Open it up. Have all your extra tools, extra O-rings, extra screws, as well as a nice felt case for it, and like I said before, the extra 510 connection with the 510 tip. Comes in pretty nice packaging, and like I said, I've had a clone before, or I've had an authentic of this RDA before, and honestly, looking at the clone, I do believe that the clone is better, because on the authentic RDA, there was an issue with adjusting your airflow. Basically, when you went into the single coil mode, that little bit of a gap on the airflow was a lot worse on the authentic than it is with the clone. They actually revised it a little bit to give you more of that shut-off airflow for only the single coil. I think I covered everything, right? Alright.